Jose, you have your flight in 4 hours, yeah, from now.
4 hours, yeah.
And the journey at the World Cup, very, very special. But today, after you lost to Sindarov, how's your overall emotions right now? Few hours have passed since then.
It's kind of weird because if I compare what was my expectations when was the first day of the tournament and like now before I play these tiebreaks, like it's totally different. Like if I imagine I can reach until quarterfinals and play the tiebreaks, for sure I will sign every single day. But today, when I have the lead in the first portion, 15 plus 10, like yeah, it's mixed feelings because I was feeling comfortable. I was feeling like it's possible to go to semifinals because I had the same situation 4 times. Like I won the first game and I need to draw. I have the same situation against Nordirbek, Sarana, and Hari Krishna in tiebreaks. So I was confident, but yeah, he preparation like he played like somehow he guessed correctly the opening, and I didn't remember. Like I was preparing a lot. At some point, I couldn't remember well. I just play okay a bad opening, and then I just try to sacrifice to complicate because I have pawn lies in that position.
But like, it's like G5 and HG and H4. Like,
If I don't play that, I will play like with pawn less and surviving. So if I need to like compare what type of position I want to play, okay, I want to create chaos, and he will be for sure more pressure if he just play a position that he needs to convert their pawn up, because I knew that position I should be bad. But yes, it was a bad decision to play that opening. But yeah, you cannot like restart the game like to fix that opening. Yeah, I just had that position, and yeah, was not a good choice. And after that, yeah, I think this is my maybe worst day of opening preparation. Like I was like doubting about my things, and yeah, okay, he's totally well prepared. That's why I surprised him with B3 and the first game. I prepared like 5 hours B3.
5 hours?
Yeah, because I never played B3. So
but how did you prepare
to
B3?
deep a lot. Like, I prepare every single, okay. I saw all that typical positions, like I need to know against him. And hopefully he plays something like I was expecting. His King's Indians type of position, and I got a good position. Was a risk, but okay, I need to play something like out of theory. I want him to put in out of comfort. I did really well in the first game, but in the other 3 games, I think he was really totally in comfort, and that was maybe the decisive thing of the match on tiebreaks. Yeah.
Right. Overall, you said in one of the interviews that you work for like 4 to 5 hours, or maybe something like that, maybe more, and then go to the game, which is insane, yeah? Like, because you are playing for 5 to 6 hours, and this work, that's like 10 hours almost of work each day.
I wanted to be the most prepared I can for every game, like, and I think that works 90% of the tournament. I was surprising and having good positions after opening in most of my games. But I need to make a lot of sacrifice, like 4 hours of preparation. I think, okay, this type of tournament, this strong tournament deserves that amount of hours. I'm here just, if I qualified, if I beat Nordirbek, I cannot like relax when I play Sarana, and the same with Hari Krishna, and the same with Sindarov. I need to do my best because I think I have the capabilities to, I'm capable to beat them in most of the days. Okay, in 10 days I can beat them 3, 4, 5, I don't know. So I just need to trust in me, and hopefully this tournament goes really well until now. And yeah, I'm really happy, but with mixed feelings. I was not. I didn't lose any single game until the tiebreaks. I was feeling really weird because I lost the game, a decisive game. Because if I don't lose that game, I will pass. So that affects me a lot in today's tiebreaks. But okay, we were playing like amazing chess. I played like 26 games in the whole tournament. That was totally, it's a
Wow.
lot of games. I never played such a long tournament. And I need to say, this was my best tournament ever in my career, for sure. If I consider that I didn't play OTB tournaments, serious and big open elite OTB tournaments since I think maybe my strongest tournament was the World Cup of 2018. I didn't play this
For
such.
almost 6-7 years, you haven't played
Yeah.
a strong OTB event, yeah?
Before pandemic, my best tournament was that, and I was playing just online. But I reappeared. I appeared like in Fujairah in Superstars, and then here. And in Fujairah, I got third place, tied to second, and here I made these results. I think.
Do you think you are like 2700 plus as strength? Because
I don't think now. I don't feel now I have the 2700 strength. I feel like I am 2650, but I think I need to work a lot to be a real 2700 for sure. Because yeah, okay, I know myself. I need to improve a lot. And for sure, this is not my best time control in chess, but still I did my best. I was playing classical chess tournaments the whole year, at least the whole 2025 year. And now we will see what is happening in Doha. Now I need to,
World Rapid and Blitz.
yeah, I need to recalibrate I need to play more blitz because I didn't play a lot of blitz these days.
But you won some online event in between
Yeah,
this
sometimes
tournament.
I can win. Sometimes
the first 3+0 event of, what is it, 3+0 Thursdays?
Oh yeah, I can play online tournaments, but I mean in general I didn't play a lot because I was traveling in hotels, in
Someone
flights,
told me you didn't have internet, you didn't have mouse.
Yeah.
They brought it and you won the tournament.
Yeah. That mouse like helped me a lot. That was one of my best tournaments. That was like the day that I beat Sarana and I have the free day. I think.
Wow.
That's okay.
That's amazing. And is it true that in this tournament you work so hard that you also had back pain?
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of
Actually,
back pain.
I have back pain not just for work hard because when I play online for several years, you sometimes you don't take care about your posture, and maybe when you sit on the chair and you have. Actually, now I'm having a little back pain. For sure, it's for the tension because I need to go to therapy, like consistency. But when you travel a lot, you cannot like continue because you need to be consistent in the therapy. And yeah, for sure, sometimes like I think days with more stress or more tension disappears more, and I need to take a pill. I need to take I don't know something to neutralize, to eliminate that pain. Yeah, that happens for sure. Okay, it's part of.
Yeah,
body.
well, it's, insane because you are just 25, 26 years old, and at this point, there's so much of pressure, so much of stress. I think there's a sort of a fire within you that you want to prove yourself. Would that be the right thing to say? Like, you want to kind of perform well. I could sense it, yeah? Like, there's a lot of determination.
I think it's many reasons. First of all, since I got a sponsor, I have more responsibility.
Can you tell us a bit about your sponsor?
Yeah, it's a private company from Mexico, from actually Monterrey is the city. It's a tax business, which is a tax company, works privately in Mexico, and the owner knows to play chess, loves chess, and I know him in September, October last year, and we but he invites me to in the inauguration, in the opening ceremony of the Mexico Chess Talent Foundation, which is a organization who helps a lot of talents, and I am the face of Mexico Chess Talent organization because I'm Mexican first seat. And for sure, Mexico Chess Challenge sends a lot of talents to, I don't know, South American tournaments, Pan American, maybe some World School, World Junior, I don't know, Olympiad. But with myself and all those players, we need to compete in open tournaments. And in my case, I am going sponsored by Tax Business and Mexico Chess Challenge in the strongest tournaments. At least this year, I played a lot of European tournaments, but World Cup, Fujairah, Superstars, they send me, and yeah, I'm trying to do my best. It's a responsibility. I don't want to disappoint because, okay, you know, when someone supports you and they support you, know, not just sending you, they're supporting in every sense. So you need to like prove yourself. I don't know what is my limit, but I'm doing my best. I want to know what can I do in the future.
Do you think like it's possible to sort of go all the way, like become a candidate, become the world champion in the years to come? Because you almost did it here.
I think it's possible to improve a lot, I think. I don't know how much, but for sure, everyone can improve. In my case, I know that I can improve. Chess is difficult. Chess, I don't know what differences from normal Super GM to other Super GM. The difference between a 2750 or 28 or 2730 and 2780 is, I need to know, like it's difficult. Like sometimes you can be 2720, 2730 and don't go to candidates, never, not. But you can be a Super GM still, but it's difficult. No? Chess is, nowadays it's difficult to win a game, it's difficult to win points. You need to beat other Super GM in classical. With white, mostly with black, okay, you need a miracle. And yeah, it's a hard process, no? And actually, you need to play tournaments, you need to play high quality tournaments to don't like risk elo. So it's really hard, the path, I think, for normal GM or Super GM to improve their writing. Like it's super hard. Like, Rigaisi was maybe one of the only who improved a lot their rating. Actually surprised me, he just got eliminated today.
Yeah.
Also, it's crazy. Because if I don't have expectations from the start of the tournament, okay, he has all the expectations and he has a lot of responsibility from India, responsibility from their sponsors. He's fourth seat or fifth seat of the world now, I don't know, I don't remember.
Yeah, fifth highest player.
So for him, I think it's a lot of pressure and okay, for sure he's 50 times more prepared than me in, I don't know, every single aspect of chess. But yeah, it's difficult. You're playing Wei Ji, you're playing other prodigy, still a Super GM. It's hard, no? It's how can I be sad? Like I cannot imagine Rigaisi now. Like he has all the reasons to believe that he needs to go in candidates. I don't think like I deserve to be in candidates, like in my strength, but I could be in semifinals if I did something different today.
I mean, some of the moves that you played here were incredible. Like your first game with Nodirbek, you were in such big trouble after Rook d5. I thought, okay, it's over. Yeah. And then you find this move F5. It's insane, and then you just crush him and mate him.
That changed everything.
Yeah.
Actually, in Ivic match, we went to tiebreaks.
Oh, Ivic match perhaps was your toughest, no, in a way?
Yes.
So long.
It was so long, but I was winning in one, he was winning in other.
Yes.
And the game he was winning, like he was totally winning.
Yes.
And I don't know what he did. And I could like got eliminated in round two. So,
exactly.
And that what I will think like was a really bad tournament. Now I feel like it's a really bad game today, a really bad day. But okay, I was in round 6. I will never expect to be in round 6 if you told me before the tournament. Happens actually, it's really nice. I did well in classical. I will never expect that I can like maintain the rhythm in classical. Okay, I can play chess, but a long time. I became sometimes lazy. I can play in blitz perspective, but yeah, somehow this tournament like proves my patience. I was so calm, not rushing, not playing like whatever move. basically the preparation also helps a lot. Like was at least 60% of the success of this tournament. Like was the preparation.
Was it all on your own, or was there someone?
Yeah, I was the second. I had a Grandmaster Basso Pierluigi, was helping me in.
Just
Okay,
one?
most of that round. Okay, from the second round, he was helping me.
But was it just 1 second, or were there
No,
more?
it was just one. Yeah,
One, and
yes.
I mean, to
Yeah,
prepare against such great players with 1 second only is. I mean, some people have more,
it's
yeah.
yeah, I imagine, but yeah, he's thanks to my sponsor, I have a second. He's working for me, and yeah, but I don't know how many seconds should I have for this tournament. But okay,
But can you tell a
I
bit
never have
about
seconds in my life.
Basso? Like, how was it to work with him? Was it nice for
We
you?
have really experienced before, like working together, and he I think he understands me a lot. He understands the situation, the player, the opponent. He understands my style, so what I will fit. And I think comparing Fujairah and here, World Cup was a huge success because I didn't have a bad opening since I don't know. In Fujairah, I didn't have any single bad position in opening in the 9 rounds, and here, if I don't consider the Philly that I played really bad, I had good positions and I didn't suffer a lot with black pieces. So it was actually, for me, in my perspective, a big success. Yeah.
The first game with Sarana was incredible preparation, where you played this
Yeah.
very sharp line, B6 and G6. I mean, it was super tough, this entire, and I think there was this game Shankland versus Aditya Mittal, yes?
Yeah, I was in
that went,
actually was in Fujairah.
yes,
that
exactly.
game.
You knew it.
I knew it. I saw the game like when I was walking in Fujairah, but I didn't expect he will not know about. He didn't analyze for sure because he went to 96. He will never expect for sure I will play triangle opening, and yeah, he made a mistake. No, he didn't understand 96 that game is not good for him, and yeah, that sometimes that games just the result of the game is just one decision, no? One type of position you want to play, and it's not correct, and you need to suffer the whole game.
But you kind of made some great decisions, right? Like some point you went back rook d7, like.
Yeah,
I mean, in
this
general,
is some technique I
you
need to
played
use for sure.
beautifully. No chances given.
I put a lot of pressure on him. Like it's difficult. The type of position he needs to defend, in human perspective, I think are not easy. You can think like you are almost in Sux one, but yeah, for engine was not that bad. But okay, in human perspective, and actually in my head, in my mind, I was thinking like I should have somehow clear advantage in every single situation that he cannot move their pieces, like, because I think his best position was like somehow no only one move, like with the bishop, but if not, I will just enter with my pieces.
Right.
But yeah, it's somehow, yeah.
It was an amazing game, and also your second game with Nadirbek Abdusattorov towards the second half, when he was in a must-win, right, and he had to create all this mess. I thought very few players can survive, but you actually were matching him move for move, and you kind of outplayed him.
Was crazy, yeah. That was my best game, I think, of this tournament. Not because the result, just because the situation. Actually, I somehow in the opening I dominate. I had advantage, but I just let him to
This H file
coordinate their pieces again, put the king in the other side. He had a dreaming position to play for a win, like opposite castle, and he can create a good knight on the center. No solid position, solid pieces. Yeah, and I didn't have a clear plan. I was just improving small my position, don't allow EG5, don't allow their improvement moves. And in the critical moment when he rushed G5, yeah, I start to calculate, like, and we play like since that moment calculation game, like where he.
I mean, you had many only moves to make.
Yeah, it's difficult, but yeah, for sure. I knew that in that type of position, he just have to attack because he has material disadvantage. He needs to rush and attack and need to defend. That is the way I understand the game. So I was calculating concrete every single line. And, yeah, it was difficult because I need to consider a lot of type of attacks he can create. But yeah, that was proud game. I test myself in that game.
Yeah.
That I gained some confidence after the game, I think, because the first game was his mistake, but opening he was with advantage. But the second game, yeah, gave me some confidence, and I think that confidence works in Serena match actually.
And then against Hari Krishna, this game that you won with black pieces was an amazing endgame play. Like Hari is known for his endgame play.
Yeah,
that double rook endgame.
I didn't want to play that endgame for sure. I know I have advantage because I have 4 against 3, but I knew that he will defend really well. Until h5, I was not feeling.
h5, yeah.
When he played rook e3, I just rushed h5 because it was my only chance to create that. Okay, if he takes, I knew that it's good for me. If he plays h3, at least now I have more activity, so I can create more problems. He needs to solve more dynamic problems. Because if we play some static endgame, he will maybe outplay me. Even if he's bad in that position, he will just equalize at some point. He was equalizing. And yeah, when I complicate the position, he just makes some mistakes. And that was a critical game, actually. Yeah,
It's so, in a way, you can say like, you beat Sarana in the openings, then you beat Nodirbek in complex middle games, then Hari in end games. So you played like all types of games.
I like to adapt. I know that they are good in some parts of the game. They are excellent in some part of the game. But when I play chess, I try to play objectively. I don't think like if he's good in that, I will not go in that. Yeah, that works a lot actually. For sure I trust a lot in my preparation. When I prepare something, I just go all in with that, and that actually helps. Because even maybe when today I believe in my preparation and goes wrong in the second game, but yeah, at least in the whole tournament I trust a lot in my preparation, and I think it's a good thing, good reason to explain that I did well in this tournament.
If you don't mind me asking, when this match happened, clash of claims and all, how did that change your sort of, did that change anything for you coming now, or was it just something, one part of one tournament that you played?
It's changed, I think, in perspective or in the people, I think changed a lot. In my confidence, I think like that brings me more attention, and I have more reasons to play OTB and just to prove myself. For sure, okay, I didn't have any plans in that year because that year I didn't have the sponsorship, so I was just doing online and playing in Mexico, the tournaments I want to play. I didn't travel actually, in the whole year I didn't travel to play tournaments. But then I think one of the reasons the sponsor knows me, it's because the Kravnik match, I think. So that is butterfly effect, like somehow that match helped me in some ways. Maybe in the future some effect will appear from that match. I don't know, but that match you gain more exposure. I gain more exposure, so some effects, good effects, will appear, and maybe will appear in the future. Who knows?
And how was the support from the entire South America, Latin America, your country? Because, you know, we have, like, even I could sense it. I have a team member, his name is Niklesh, and his better half, Angela. He's married to WIM Angela Franco. She's from Colombia. And I know that when she came here, she was like, I'm here for, you know, Martinez, here for you. So, for Jose. So, in a way, I know that so many people were rooting for you. Did you feel it? Did you sense it?
No, yeah, I was like in my rest days watching the David Martinez and Pepe Cuenca streams. I know them. I like their streams. I like their commentary. I was for sure. I like social media, even if it's not good for me because I need to focus. I was in social media part of my time, and I was looking the posts. Yeah, I know that Peru and Mexico always have this because now I represent Mexico, but I am Peruvian. But yeah, somehow this tournament, this success, this whole adventure in this World Cup brings a lot of people supporting me. I receive a lot of messages, a lot of new people knows me, and I think actually I don't know how it feels from a spectator view, but I think like a lot of people was rooting even if they don't know me before. And just because I was in World Cup, I was in quarterfinals, they were just supporting me. Even maybe they don't know chess. Mexican fans, maybe they know chess from first time. And they were supporting me because I'm representing. I'm from Mexico, and yeah, it's nice. For sure, this is an amazing result. I will never expect this year I will have this result. And actually, from Latin American results, this is maybe the top 3 Latin American results in World Cup, besides Leonir Dominguez and other grandmaster before him. Yeah, this is one of the most important results from South American or Latin American, sorry, historical result.
It's amazing. That's amazing. And how was your time in India here? Did you like it here overall? 20 days is not easy.
20 days in the room I was. It's not. I didn't walk a lot. Like
You maybe know only this part, yeah, where we are.
Yeah, it just happens sometimes. When you are in a hotel and the playing hall is in the hotel, that happens. You just go to the room from the playing hall to the room. Yeah, actually, World Cup didn't. I was working a lot, 5 hours per day, playing other 3, 4, 5 hours. And eating, sleeping. I didn't have time to.
So the overall room, the playing hall, the food, was that okay for you?
Yeah, the weather is good. I think the playing hall was okay. In FIDE events, every playing hall is really nice. Big playing hall, good service, and I think the food was nice. I was ordering room service because I didn't want to walk and then come back. So I was focusing, I was preparing and eating, so I didn't waste at least 30 minutes.
Wow.
So yeah.
So you're saving even
from the day I beat Nordirbeck, I started to order
food in the room.
Yeah, food in the room because I wanted to save time, and actually every Latin American guy was eliminated at that point. So I will eat alone, so that's mostly I will eat alone, so I was not feel like I don't want to go alone. I will just go eat myself in my room, and I still prepare. So yeah, it's I went to the spa 2 times, or 1 time I went to the spa. I because I was so tense after the Sarana match or Nordirbeck match, so I went there, and yeah, I don't know what things have this hotel. I just go to spa and that's all. And the room for sure. But yeah, maybe in the future I will discover more things about Goa. There is a beach I know
yeah,
here,
it's quite near.
I saw the videos, but I didn't go.
You don't have time now. That's crazy dedication, Jose. And finally, I just want to say to the viewers that I actually saw you for the first time in 2014. If you remember, when Amruta and I came to Spain to play in this Barcelona circuit.
Yeah, I know.
Montcada, Barbera, and so on. You were a little kid and you were there with your mother. And from there, you've kind of become like this player. And I think you've gone through many ups and downs in your career and so on. But it feels like you are on this journey to become one of the best in the world.
I hope. I will work for sure. Let's God decides what is the future for me.
And thank you, Jose, for your time. And we wish you a safe journey back home.
Thank you.